The fishing news is brought to you by Shoreline Insurance, Navionics, Okuma, and Yozori. This Sunday is St. Patrick's Day, and Marine Mate in Lindenhurst is having their first annual electronics event. There'll be a Garmin rep on hand demoing the latest that Garmin has to offer, and that goes on at 10 a.m. Be sure to get there early for donuts, bagels, and coffee. And if you're in the market for radar, check out all the Garmin bundle packages with great pricing. Even if you don't have a need for a new system, come down and have all your Garmin questions answered. The rep will be here all day. Now let's get to the fishing reports. Captain Buddha on the Captory-based Lorelei Express reported Saturday's offshore junket, which saw fares score lots of ling, cod, pollock, bagals, and conger eels. They will continue to sail 20 to 40-mile offshore trips on Saturdays, Sundays, and holidays at 6 a.m. weather permitting. Call 631-661-1867 after 5 p.m. the night before to confirm that the boat will sail. Aboard the Captain Allen Point Lookout, Captain Tom Weiss reported they caught a few nice cod and a handful of big ling in the mud hole on Saturday. Best action was found in 160 to 180 feet of water. Sunday was weathered out. Next trips will be Saturday and Sunday at 6 a.m. and returning around 4 p.m., weather permitting. Reservations are not required. Over on the Superhawk and Point Lookout, Captain Steve Carney reported that Saturday's offshore trip to the deep water wrecks to the east was worth the ride, as fares had a great day with cod, pollock, hake, ling, and more. Highlight of the trip was this 30-pound cod decked by this young angler. The next offshore wreck trips are Saturday, March 16th and Sunday, March 17th, weather permitting, departing at 3 a.m. For reservations, call 516-607-3004. News 12 meteorologist Rich Von Olin went out for a shakedown trip and worked the mudhole area. They didn't find any cod, but found some big bagals. If you're looking to bend a rod before flounder and blackfish seasons open on April 1st and the weather is not conducive to getting offshore for cod, there'll be plenty of trout swimming in Long Island lakes, ponds, and streams the next couple of weeks. Let's go to Fisherman's senior editor Fred Golofaro for more on the spring trout stocking efforts.
Yeah, Tim, for the next couple of weeks, before blackfish and flounder season kick in, guys are out there looking to bend a rod. Take advantage of some of the trout stocking going on around the island. A lot of the trout waters are going to be stocked by this Sunday. They'll receive a second stocking, some even a third stocking in April. One or two even will get additional stockings into May. But right now, not much else going on. If you get the weather, you might be able to hop on a cod boat. White perch fishing's been very sporadic. Trout, a lot of fun. Just break out a little ultralight spinning rod. Check out the trout stocking list. I'm going to give you some places now that are definitely worth checking out. The nice thing about the trout stockings now, yeah, it's a put and take fishery, but the last few years DEC has been stocking quite a few of these 2-year-old brown trout that range from 12 to 15 inches. They're a lot of fun on ultralight tackle. Stocking lots more rainbows in that like 8 to 9.5 inch range, which is still fun. So again, something to do. It's quick, easy, close to home. And just to give you an idea, places like Argyle Lake, they're going to be getting 150 of those 2-year brown trout. Now this is stockings only now in March. There's plenty of additional fish being stocked in April, but for now, Argyle 150 2-year browns, 500 of the rainbows. Belmont Lake State Park, 100 2-year browns, 180 smaller browns, and 500 rainbows. Now, Belmont Lake State Park, come the beginning of April, there's the Family Fishing Festival. That's Saturday, April 6th, and they really load the lake up for that particular event. The state stocks an additional nearly 1,500 trout, and state parks also stock some trout of their own for that event. So round the kids up, head over there, Belmont Lake State Park, Saturday, April 6th. It's a rain or shine event. There's no freshwater fishing license needed for that day at Belmont, and it's free except for an $8 vehicle use fee. Okay, also in Babylon, Carl's River, they're going to get 680 trout stocked by Sunday. including 100 two-year-old browns. Carmen's River and Yaphank, nearly 1,200 trout being stocked there, including 150 of the two-year-old browns. Hards Lake in South Haven Park, 700 rainbows and 350 two-year browns. Kayla's Pond in Moriches, 500 rainbows. Nisquag River, 200 of the two-year-old browns. In Babylon again, Southard's Pond, 400 rainbows and 150 of the two-year-olds. Up in Huntington, Twin Pond, getting 150 bows and 200 of the two-year-old browns. Upper Lake in Yaphank, 250 of the two-year-old browns and 400 rainbows. West Lake in Patchogue, 300 of the two-year-old browns. Over in Nassau County, Massapequa Reservoir, 300 of the two-year-old browns and 500 bows. Oyster Bay Mill Pond, 100 two-year-old browns and 500 rainbows. And Upper Twin Pond in Wantor, 400 two-year-old browns and 150 rainbows. If you want to take a look at the complete stocking list and what's happening in April, you can go to www.dec.new york.gov/outdoor/23286.html, and that'll take you right to the stocking list for 2019. Don't forget to check the DEC website. That's www.dec.newyork.gov for license information and also regulations. Long Island trout regulations differ from a lot of the rest of the state. And don't forget, if you're 16 and over, you'll need a license, which costs you $25 for the year. So check it out. Get on out there. Like I said, all you need is a little ultralight spinning rod, a couple of spoons, small spoons, 3/8 ounce spoons. Gold has been the hot color the last couple of years. Some inline spinners like Neps or CP swings, they'll also work well. And get out there, give it a try. Something to do until the real season gets going. Till next week, Fred Golofaro here for thefisherman.com.
Upcoming events, March 15th through the 17th is the Saltwater Expo, and that's at the New Jersey Convention and Expo Center in Edison, New Jersey. March 16th, Long Island Fly Fishing Expo, and that will be at the Radisson Hotel in Hauppauge. March 17th is the Garmin Day at Marine Mate, right here in Lindenhurst. The March issue of the Fisherman magazine is out now. There is a great article on using trolling motors up here in the Northeast, and check out Bob Danielson's how-to on setting up your surf belt. These are just a few of the great reads in the March issue of the Fisherman magazine. For links and more information, be sure to check out this video's description on YouTube. Remember, like our video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and tap on the bell to be notified instantly when we post a new video on YouTube. This is Tim C. Smith for thefisherman.com.